Hey everybody, I was just received a request for some insights into some website statistics, and I started working on it, and I thought, you know what, this might be something worth sharing. So I'm going to record this, and it's just kind of an interesting case study for how to use some analytics. So I'll make a quick recording here, get through a couple of things, and see if this is of any use to any of you. Let me start by sharing my screen. So the question that came in is, how do I get some useful statistics or information about website use for our project at Somerset Public Library? They did a history tour and it was a grant funded project through Wills. So they have to do a final report. And I kind of want to get some ideas of what website engagement was over the time period. So we're going to start with, if this is your library, you would log into, I'm going to go into our dashboard. This is Somerset's homepage dashboard. And they are specifically looking for information for the project time period, which is June 5th, 2025 through July 15th, 2025. So by clicking on this calendar icon up at the top, I was able to select date range and then June 5th and then July 15th. I'm not going to do any comparisons in this particular situation, but if you were looking at like summer reading 2024 versus 2025, you could compare some time periods that way. So applying that date range. And again, we are specifically looking for information on traffic to the history tour webpage, which includes a tour map, a transcript of the tour, some press play and listens, and everything here, and then some feedback. So some ideas of what I'm thinking we should look at is page views. We should look at how people got to the page, looking at transitions, and then looking at how many people downloaded the tour map, that got the transcript of the tour. And we're going to have to see like what, I think there's a way to look at media engagement for the individual items here. And maybe like looking at how many people went out to the Google Forms, which is another outlink transition that we can look at. So that's just kind of my top of the head, what I think I would be looking for on this. Again, this is the training page website analytics basics. If you need a little refresher on some of the terminology that we're looking at, these analytics are defined. We're going to be looking specifically at behaviors and pages, page titles, refers. So what I want to look at is which metric do I want? Do I want page views or do I want visits? And so probably I'm going to be looking at page views, which is the pages that the number of people visiting this page particularly. So that's just if I'm like, okay, which metric am I looking at? Here's your list of metrics to refer back to. So let's take a look. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to look at individual visitors at this point. I want to look at the traffic to a particular page. So I'm going to come over here and click on behavior. And because I know the name of the page, I'm going to go to page titles. You can get a lot of the same information with pages, but again, pages looks at the slug. So I can find it here from History Tour. But I'm just going to go ahead and go to page title, and then I'm going to look at History Tour here. There's sometimes a little bit of difference between page title and page URL slug. Some of that may have to do with pre-publishing and publishing times when maybe the title changed or something. So if you had a title that changed and you're using the same URL, you might want to go by the URL. In this case, I'm just going to just stick to the page title. If Somerset decides that they want to go back and look at the page URL instead, that's an option. But for this case, I'm going to just stick with the page title. So I've selected page title, history tour, and then if I slide over here, and actually I can even just filter this down. It happens to be the fourth most popular page during this time period, so maybe I'll even make note of that. I'll come over here. I'm just creating a document on this side. I'm just going to make note that page titles was fourth most visited, because it's going on unique page views over here. So the filter I currently have up, page views is a total number of pages, a total number of times a page is viewed. A unique page view is by an individual visitor. So if an IP address comes back and revisits page, you'll notice, like in this case, there's 254 page views, but that was by 215 unique visitors visiting that page. So if you want to see how many people or computers viewed a page, then you're going to look at the 215 number. So based on unique page views, yes, the history tour was the fourth most popular page on the website during this time. Unique page views during time. And that was after homepage, calendar, meeting room availability. The plug Somerset does have the Book a Room plugin. So if you're looking for meeting room reservations, they're one of the libraries using it. And then it was the history tour. Okay, so we have our 115 unique page views. And just a quick overview here. These are some pretty good stats going on. Bounce rate is means, and go back to our metric definitions, that a visitor came to a page and then left the website after that, which an 81% bounce rate may not be a horrible thing because they've been on the page, they got the information they needed, and they left. Sometimes with our library websites, it's nice to see them going back to the homepage or something like that. Or like if you have a page that's supposed to be directing somebody to somewhere else and they're not making it, a high bounce rate might be a problem. In this case, it is the end destination, so I don't think it's a horrible issue. In this case, the average duration on the page was 1 minute, 11 seconds, which, looking at the overall engagement, if I sort by that, the tech booking was the page that was the top. It's down here, but it's actually a pretty well for average duration. This is still pretty high up there. They looked at some things. They spent some time with this, so it's not a horrible metric. It's actually a pretty good metric on that. The exit rate, let's go back to the page view so we can see it. The exit rate is 95%. So visitors left the website after this, but the page took some time loading. So this kind of comes back to our management and caching and some other things that might help pages load more quickly. Again, I can put in here history tour as a filter, and then it will help me get down to just seeing this individual page so I can stop comparing it to other pages at this point. So I'm going to, before I finish this report, I'm going to go back and load some of those statistics, or I could grab a screenshot. What's also kind of nice, you do have some export options here. You can display information as a simple table. We don't do goal insights. We can also export this data. So if you wanted to export your entire visits log, page view log for page titles, you can export to a CVS and turn that into an Excel file. I don't think any of us are fancy enough to be using JSON files or even in HTML. I would not recommend using the TSV. Just stick with a CSV and turn that into an Excel file once you open it up. So I'm not going to do that right now, but that is an option if you really wanted to delve down into comparative page views. We're sticking with the history tour at this point. So some of the other things that I would want to be looking at is where are people going before and after? How are they getting to the page? And how are they coming back to the page? And the way I get to that, this is called transitions. It's a little hard to see here, but if you hover over the blank space in the page, you'll see this pops up with an open transitions as the first little green icon that comes up. And so then I pop that open and it's already loaded all of the transitions. And so during this time, we had 254 non-unique, 215 unique page views, 254 full-on page views. And now we're looking at how did they get to it each time. So from internal pages, 19 of our visits came from internal pages, 25 of our visits came from search engines, 13 from social network links, and so that was 161 direct entries into our page for these for this page view. So some people went right to it just by having the URL, and they didn't have to use an intermediary to get there. So as far as internal pages, most people were coming to it from the homepage, so probably from the post slider on the homepage. Some were going to the history page on the Somerset Library and then finding it. And then I'm not quite sure how the 404 error page ended up leading people back to this. That would take a little more digging to figure out. But since the vast bulk of our traffic is coming, it might be that this is a back, like they clicked on something that was an error and then they back arrowed. Sure. But that's where our 19 from internal pages, 68% are coming from the homepage, and another quarter are coming from the history page. None from internal searches, so nobody used a search on the website to find it. 25% are coming from search engines. In this case, 88%, the vast majority, which is no surprise, is coming from Google. 8% from Facebook searching as using Facebook as a search engine, not a direct link from the Somerset Facebook page. And then 4% from a Yahoo search. We talked about this briefly in our analytics overview, but we do not find search terms. It's part of our system. We don't have that in our setup to be able to see what people are searching for. Some of that's a privacy thing. Atoma will even tell you that. And we just haven't, and I do think there is a little bit of privacy involved in that. 13 of our visitors to this page came from social networks, of which all of it was Facebook. So Facebook drove 13 visitors to our website at this point. And then 161, again, direct entries. So some people just had the URL, maybe they copied and pasted it from somewhere. They found it on some document, and that's for Somerset to know and understand, like, where were they publishing this? And people were typing that directly into their browser, into their search bar, and just going right to it. Then the next thing that we were looking at is outgoing traffic. So what do people do after they've been on the history page? And in this case, 14 of our visitors went to another page on the website. So vast majority of these were going back to the Somerset homepage. Some were going to a donation page. So we got a few visitors. In this case, if I hover over it, Oh, shoot, my mouse is covering it up. 7.1%. So do the math on that. Um, it's going to the Give, going to another false homepage that maybe there's a broken link somewhere. Some are going to an online resource, and then the regular programs for Somerset Public Library link. So they're actually going out to internal pages that might be linked from the history page. Now, I said that on this history page, we had these two items for downloads. And let's look and see. We had 34 of the visits ended in a download of a document. And so we had most of them were downloading the tour map. And then another third of them were downloading the transcript of the Echoes of the Past document. So that's kind of neat to see that you had out of 254 page views, you had 34 of them actually do the download. Then we had 45 of them linked to external websites, go out to different websites that are not internal pages. And in this case, we've got them going to that Google form that we noted was here at the bottom of the page. Let us know what you think. So 6.8% of these 45 clicks went to that website to give feedback. There's a Somerset, they searched, and you know what? I can actually open this link in a new tab so I can see what they were looking at. So they came to the Digital Public Library of America and searched for the search for Somerset, Wisconsin to see the results for other items that are in the Digital Public Library of America, which is kind of cool. Then you have Flickr with an album on Somerset. And RootsWeb, which is a great way to tour, get basic information on a bunch of different communities in Wisconsin, and also a good place to find cemetery photos. So good history link there. And then again, back to the Google form for feedback. After that, the bulk of the 254 page views did end in an exit of the website. So they got what they needed, hopefully, and they got out. So the transitions, I think, are kind of cool. It's a neat way to look at stuff. And you can export this information, but again, it comes out as a JSON or an XML file. So I personally would just grab a screenshot of the page that I am interested in. In this case, I'm just going to grab it with this part of the graphic open, but also knowing that I can still come in here and dynamically click on these to expand and contract what they're showing. So transitions are neat. Let's see, what else am I wanting to look at through this? We have the segmented visits log. So you can see individual visitors and when they came to your site. It's kind of a lot of scrolling, but you can kind of see some of the actions taken, like this person went to the history tour and then they downloaded both of the documents. So you can scroll through here and get some idea of like how individuals interacted with the page during the time period. Again, if you hover in this gray area and get the things to pop up, you can also get a page performance report, and you'll see what days were the most popular. And they have lots of definitions down here for you to see what kind of help. I can export this image, and then I just right click, save as, and I can save this to my downloads as an actual image. And then that's in my downloads folder now. What's interesting here is Thursday, July 3rd, there was a spike, and then there was a really big spike on Monday, July 14th. And this has to do more with like how long it took for sorry, and I think I said that this is about page visits. This is more about how long it took the page to load something. So if you're noticing like maybe you have a heavy media page and it's never loading very quickly, you can come in here and kind of see some of the performance items and it breaks down to what exactly is holding it up. So it's not about page visits. This is just about how your network performed during the visiting. And then row evolution, this is this is where you get to see your page views over time. And you see that we've got, like how many page views on a given day. So there was a spike on the 14th, which actually does coincide with that spike in network resources that we just saw. So maybe why Monday the 14th? Maybe there was a program that day or some event and people actually engaged with the website after, or maybe some media promotion or something. So we see a spike on Tuesday, June 16th and Wednesday, July 2nd, and then again on Monday, July 14th. So Somerset might have some ideas of what was going on that would do that. You can also, you have the page views down here. You can click on this and see the unique page views, time spent on the page, bounce rates. So when do people engage with other content? They came and then they didn't bounce from the website, they went somewhere else. Exit rate, and the generation time isn't important to us really. But average time on page on Thursday, July 3rd, people spent more time on the page. Again, I'm not sure what exactly was going on. You can also do some comparisons. Oops. I was gonna, before I leave here, again, you can download so it actually tells you export as image, right click, save as, and then it will queue it up for you to save it in yours. Well, I'm noticing this is saving it as a web page file, not as a PDF, or sorry, PNG or JPEG. So you might want to just do a screenshot these items instead. You can there's no annotations. You can create an annotation if you wanted to say during this time and enter some data to make notes for yourself. Again, that's really engaging with the statistics, but if this is a grant project, maybe that makes sense for you. And then again, the export into a CSV file or something, you can make your own visualizations. So that's some of the items related to the history tour, the history tour page specifically itself. One of the other things that we can look at is the outlink performance. And so if we wanted to see, how the Google form performed from the page, we can come into behavior outlinks. And if you can identify which one of this is the correct Google form, you can get, again, some statistics from that. These, again, are all like, they were on your website, they clicked on it and they left. So tying this back to an individual page really has to do more at this point with where they're in, with knowing what the link is and where it is on your page. Downloads, we already saw, we could see on the page titles where things have been downloaded. So that might be an easier place to look for this. But if you want to see like how these downloads performed compared to other downloads, so the tour map is had 77 unique downloads, 84 total downloads. It led all downloads for that month. That's kind of not a surprise. I would hope it would. But the meeting room policy is definitely a competitor in that realm. Let's see, then the other thing that might pop up here was, what am I looking for? Acquisition. How people came to these pages and to your website in general. So if you come to acquisition and you look at overview, you'll see how people came to the website. This is again not specific to the history tour. This is just coming to your website, but you can see a few things. This campaigns might be interesting. Oh, there, ChatGPT actually. So ChatGPT is showing up as campaigns in here. I'm wondering if that's because people are using it as a search engine and Matomo doesn't doesn't um, hasn't classified it as a search engine yet. So how people are using ChatGPT to find things on your website, maybe a lot of people are substituting Google, and they're going to ChatGPT and they're saying, tell me about what's happening at my library in my community. Social networks, the main one is Facebook. And in this case, display a simple table is this is coming up. This is a different view. This is the tag cloud view. And that comes up, and if you had more than one social network, like if we look at search engines, and sorry, let's see, can I do just search engines? And no, yeah, I can do tag cloud for this. So you see here, direct entry is the leader, but because it makes the font the largest. Search engines, campaign, social networks, websites follow. Specific, you can do that again with the referrers. Not super helpful. But if you get stuck in a view and you're like, what is this? Especially when in the case of social networks, there's really only one option and you're just seeing a big old Facebook. Click on the view and you can change this to display a simple table and you'll see all of the results here. And you'll see a couple of the different ways people are using the mobile Facebook and instead of just like facebook.com. So that's just something to know, is that people are using on their phones or tablets, and then they're going into your website. So again, not necessarily specific to the history tour, but might be tangentially interesting information relating to the history tour. One thing I wanted to see, no, I'm not sure if we can, because in the history tour page, we have these media items and they are embedded. I am going to have to do some more research. I don't see, because they're not a particular page, and it's not linking to a particular page. I am not sure if we are going to be able to get that's visitors, software, and devices, behavior, outlinks, downloads, events, contents, engagement. I am not sure that there's anywhere that we see, like if you have embedded files, like an embedded YouTube or something like that. So in this case, we may not be able to pull statistics specifically for these, which would be really cool. I can do a little more digging and just see, but at the face of it, I don't see anywhere in here that is recording actions related to media. It's not on a specific page. So that's nice. It's too bad that we can't really get the like how many people press play and listen to these things. So a lot of data here. Hope that's helpful. A little bit of insight into some ways that you could use using information about a particular page to report on a grant or a particular project. Things to think about when you're structuring your website. If you want to get data about that, build it on an individual page. Do things where people click in and click out so that you already have it in mind how after the project, you're going to be able to gather helpful, insightful information for you. So I hope that was useful for you. I will continue in making my report for Somerset, and if let us know if you have any questions, and we can always talk insights and analytics at any time. Thank you for your time today.